Good evening, guys. Welcome back to another round here in Prospects eRacing League. Tonight we're here with Tier 3 PlayStation Round 2 in Azerbaijan. 20 turns. It says the track difficulty is very hard, and I would tend to agree with that. The castle section in particular is probably one of the hardest parts of this circuit. Charles Leclerc, lap record holder there, 2019 with a 1:43.009. And let's see if we can get that beaten this evening. Last night's round 2 in Tier 2 was rather eventful, let's say. Let's hope Tier 3 can do a better job. And see if we can see DRS earlier than lap 22. It was a wet qualifying last night. And yeah, it was eventful, as I said. Let's see if tonight can be a better race. Hopefully it can be. I think we're waiting for one driver, and then we've got the 18 grid, and we are starting to ready up already, guys. So evening to all of you if you are here already, and welcome to Prospects eRacing League. As a stand-in for now, I am your host Zippo, and I will be live with you this evening and for the foreseeable future until I think someone else comes in on a more permanent basis. But I'm just covering the covering the comms for now. So guys, while we are just waiting, I'm going to pop off, go grab a drink, and I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. How you doing, Kevo? How you doing, Polovsky? Yes, indeed, round 2, and good luck, guys, indeed. Let's hope it is a better race than last night. Let's get a good qualifying session in. Anyone that's racing, could you just pop into the chat and just let me know what the weather's doing for both quali and the race, please? It's difficult when you can't see it, so you don't know what's happening. But yeah, if I can get some insight, that'd be brilliant, please. It'd be much appreciated. Ten of you watching live so far, so good evening, guys. Welcome to the stream. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit that follow button. There are 202 followers now, and that is grown very, very nicely. Let's build those numbers up even more as we look to grow Prospects esports here, or eRacing should we say here, and we can't wait to continue this journey with them. And as again, we've got that great big green post right in front of us here. Looks a dry qualifying session, so that is a good start. Better than last night where we had that wet and a dry race. Thank you very much, Kevo. I do appreciate that. How are we all doing tonight, guys? Are we all good, yeah? Hope we're all well. Have we enjoyed the day so far? Obviously, Alex Albon has signed that extended extended contract, hasn't he, with Williams for a multi-year deal, which is great news for Williams and Albon himself. Just waiting to see who his teammate's going to be. We're not sure if it's going to be Latifi or if it's going to be Piastri, because I know Piastri is quite wanted by Williams and McLaren, isn't he? So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Speaking of McLarens, Matty, your first driver here out on track. set in the first time lap. As long as he doesn't invalidate, he's got the 2 Alfa Romeos right behind him. This is that section where it's also a very tricky section here, and apparently in this game it seems very slippy out there, so the track feels rather slippery in comparison to last year's game, probably to do with the handling model and the tyres. The soft tyres are definitely only a qualifying tyre. That was proven last night. The strategy is very much medium to hards. The softs are good, but they couldn't keep up with the hard tyres last night. They died off after about 8-9 laps, and the hards, on 22 lap old hards, came back to life and reeled those soft runners in. But here we go, Matty D running up down the back straight now, or down the straight should we say, getting ready to wind up this lap, getting ready to start the lap as he comes down. DRS line coming up very soon as we look to cross the DRS line right now. And there we go, down into the pit lane, down into the start, down into turn 1. And here we go, on board with Matty D for a lap around Baku here, into turn 1, down the little straight here, turn 2 coming up, picking your braking point around the 50-metre board, down into turn 2, then the DRS straight down towards turn 3. So we've got that nice long straight here now. Braking into turn 3, DRS deactivating, then you've got the little run down to turn 4, then the other run down to turn 5. So here we're going through turn 4 now. Turn 5 on the end of sector 1. Turn 6 comes at you very, very quickly before you have that run down to turn 7. And you can take quite a lot of this corner here as you go through 7. Be careful not to lose the back end here as you go up through turn 8 and 9, through the castle section, a very, very tight, narrow, into 10, round into 11, almost instantly on top of you here. The long sweeping 11, 12, into 13. Careful not to tap that wall on the right hand side. Up to the last braking zone of the race, of a lap, sorry, into 14. And you got 15, 16. I don't know how there's 20. No, I don't get there's 20. That's 18. I guess this is 19. There's not another little wobble, so I'm not sure, unless I've missed one somewhere. I could have missed a corner somewhere, but here we go. The first time lap of the session is going to be a 1:41.0, and then next up we're going to have Natty. Excuse me, does a 1:41.3, followed by an all-team mouse in the Williams there. Next up we've got the Simster, I think it is. No, it's Lucifer. Who was it? Mornster actually just starting his lap, and then we've got Solid JD, who had a bit of a moment through the castle section, which is why there is 2 seconds off the time there. And it is I think actually was that Natty? Yeah, Natty may be having a moment. Rage Burger, here he comes. Oh yeah, I've been told not to sit on board with Burger tonight, or JD, I think, because of some crashes that we saw last night. I think I was very much deemed commentator person then last night. But D-Hog into second place. Then we've got Morns. No, it's his teammate Simster. Down the pit straight. There we go, goes 4th place. Then we've got the Aston Martin of... is it going to be Polowski or is it Owen? It's Owen, but he's invalidated. Then we've got his teammate Polowski behind him, who hasn't invalidated, so he's going to be setting a time lap. How you doing, Drew? You good, mate? Good evening to you as well. Thanks for tuning in. How are you? Polowski has a moment, so he's going to be going again. Mercedes of Pandaman Gaming up into 7th place. The other Ferrari now of Kevo, who goes into 8th place, and Pandaman choosing to take to the runoff at turn 1 to stay out of the way of any other cars. Light Sesso. No, that is going to be, sorry, Matty coming into the pits, I would assume. Crew Masters. No, Crew Steamers. You're coming through down to the last braking zone now, so we'll go on board with you as we continue on. Light Sesso has rejoined the session. Seems to be having a little bit of an issue this evening. go. Crew steamers into the top 10. There's 8 of you watching so far. As you do join us here this evening. Thank you very much for tuning in. Right, everybody, there's a big flux of drivers into the pit lane. Here comes PRL Owen now though. Let's see what he can do. He is on a flyer. Polowski's still his teammate behind him as Owen goes into 6th place. We're going to go on board with Polowski, excuse me, as he crosses the line and goes just behind his teammate. But that is 4 tenths behind him. Sorry, I've got hiccups. Next up, we've got F1 Nerd, I think. No. Yeah, F1 Nerd on an outlap. Like Sesso still in the pits, as Matty D is he's done 2 laps on these tyres now. So we're going to go on board with F1 Nerd as he continues getting out of the way, I think. Has he got damage? No, he's going to go for the lap now. So we're going to run on board with F1 Nerd now to see what he can do. How you doing, Berger? You good? Am I still under strict instructions not to ride on board with you guys tonight? 19 of you in here now. Good evening, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to PRL eRacing, or Prospects eRacing. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to smash that follow button for me. It is much appreciated, helping the channel grow. Live comms tonight with myself, Zippo Streams. As that is what I mean, F1 Nerd slams into that wall. We've got PLR Craggies going up through turn 3 at the moment into turn 4 at the top of your screen on the map there. We're going to go on board with him next once we have completed this lap of F1 Nerd in the Haas. That was something special last night, right? Yeah, I'm good though, thank you. I'm good. Curse of Zipper. Yeah, you know it, Druid. It was it was something yesterday, that's for sure. It was a bit crazy. But there we go. Craigies, see what you can do as you come to the end of your lap. Epix, how you doing, mate? Baguette, good evening to you as well. So Craigies goes up into 7th place there. And next up we're going to have a bit of Cavolis. Prospects eRacing League coming in with the evening as well. Who's that? Is that Owen? That is Owen, isn't it? Shane. How are you doing, Shane? You okay? Mr. Race Director himself. So we go. Cavolis coming down the straight. What's his time going to be? Is it going to be good enough to be in the top 10? Let's see. Let's wait and find out. We've got 7 minutes of qualifying left. Down to the line. It's only 11th fastest, so it's just outside. Monster on another lap now. Let's see what Monster can do. He's going Now he's going for it. T-Mouse going quickest so far, 40.5, as he is on that provisional pole position, 5 tenths ahead of D-Hog. I've got no idea, Baguette. Why couldn't you be like Krusty Roll or something? Why's it got to be Baguette? Krusty Roll? French Stick? Something along those lines, you know? Tell you what, that was very close to the wall. Bread Lover. Yeah, it is Bread Lover. It definitely is Bread Lover. Race and you'll be 19. Exactly, exactly, Pera. Oh, I tell you what, there's so many drivers clipping that wall on the exit there. Lucifer is on a lap as well, so we're going to see whereabouts on track you are. I believe you are coming at the end of Sector 2, and you may have... How are you doing, chappers? You okay? Also, what? Full-time drivers can't... if you're a full-time driver, you can't reserve in another tier, is that right? Good stuff. Good to hear, chappers. Are you doing comms tomorrow night, chappers, with me, or are you taking this week off still? So Lucifer on a lap at the moment. See if he's going to clip this wall or not. Let's have a look. See if we can get an angle on him. He doesn't clip that wall. He gets close, but he doesn't clip it. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, it does make sense. I had the same issue where obviously with me, but it's got to the stage now where we need them drivers. Yeah, no worries, chappers. Lucifer up into P11, and just outside that. But to be fair though, P11 is probably one of the best places to start in a Grand Prix, in my opinion. You get best of the rest tyres. You know, it's my prime starting position if I ever get anywhere near the top 10 in qualifying. So Kevo on a lap at the moment. 42.7 currently set by him. He is 2/10 at the moment. Tyres matter in the race, but not now. Obviously in qualifying it doesn't matter, but in the race they matter. You don't want to be on the softs in the tyres. In the starter. Yeah, T-Mouse is going very well. Look at you, 4/10 clear at the top. I think, what do we reckon? What do you reckon, Burger? Should we give T-Mouse a bit of airtime the next time he's on his flyer? What do you reckon? See if we can give him the curse of Zippo, as Droid said to me a minute ago. I tell you what, Kevo's smashed that wall as well. I don't know how. No, don't do it, I beg. Oh, what? You don't want T-Mouse to have some airtime? I reckon we need to give T-Mouse some airtime, especially as he is fighting for that pole position at the minute. Oh, T-Mouse. That's just not... That's no fun. There we go. Kevo crossing the line. Only improves by 2.5 tenths. Only puts him up one position. That's a bit mental. F1 Nerd on a lap going through Sector 2 at the moment. So guys, who do we think for pole position? Do we think T-Mouse can keep pole position with 2 minutes to go? Lots of drivers slamming off the wall here. PRL Owen up into 4th place as well. Simster into 5th. As Owen into the pits, I think? No, he's on a lap at the moment, isn't he? Yeah, he's on a lap at the minute. So you got F1 Nerd. Let's have a look at the sector splits in a second whether he is up or down on his time. Let's see. He's almost 5/10 better on his time. So that's going to put a 42.2. So that's good enough for 11th place at the moment. 11th, 12th at the moment. Depends what he does down the straight here. As Lucifer is out of the session, but he's retiring in the pit lane, so he's had enough of qualifying. He doesn't feel that he can get any better, but here he comes. T-Mouse retiring as well. F1 Nerd down to the line. Can he get into the top 10? No, he can't. 12th fastest. 12th fastest there for F1 Nerd. And we're going to go on board with Kavolis, are we? Yeah, he's just going through, starting his lap at the moment. Actually, we'll look at Simster. Where are you on track? Coming down to the line. Simster. Oh, half a tenth quicker. Not enough to improve. PRL Owen not on another lap. Light Sesso. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what Lucifer Light Sesso can do. Currently in 8th place. Can he get higher up? Oh, not going deep like that. He won't be able to. It's going to be very, very hard to improve after making that. I mean, if Morse's okay with it, I can invite him really quickly. I'm able to. I just don't know whether he is going to be racing or not. So if he's allowed to race, I can get him in now quickly. How you doing, TD boy? You good? I mean, there's 10 seconds to go. I mean, it's going to be cutting it really fine. It could cause a lobby issue at the start, so it's probably it's not my call to say, but. I mean, if I'm allowed to invite, I'll do it. Here we go. Light Sesso down to the line. What can he do? He doesn't improve. D-Hog next. D-Hog on a lap. Oh, he's made a mistake because he is 13 seconds down on his time. Simster is 6 seconds down on his time. But here we go. AFS Natty is a tenth and a half up on his time at the moment. But he has got a possibly Monster right ahead of him here. Yeah, it could cause a lobby glitch, to be honest. Probably best that, you know, we don't run any risks of doing anything. Hey Quasar, how you doing, man? Are you good? Polowski P10. Yeah, that's good. Good for you, Polowski. T-Mouse in provisional pole at the moment. D-Hog's not going to be making that pole position. Gamble. Well, you don't have that save, Baguette. Here we go then, guys. AFS Natty down to the line. Monster's going to be ahead of him. Monster currently 18th place. Where does he go? Monster goes P10. Natty stays in 7th place. And there you go. T-Mouse on pole position tonight for Azerbaijan here in Tier 3 of Prospects eRacing League. Congratulations to Monster. T-Mouse, sorry for your first pole position here. Well done. Good lap time as well. 4/10 splitting you and the rest of the grid. That is a great time there. Kevo's saying that he is rubbish at this track. To be fair, Kevo, you can be quick but crash, or you can be consistent and get good points. That's how I look at it. And Baguette will tell you all just about how fast I'm not, and the fact that I can be consistent and I do score points, even though, you know, the occasional spin left and right. So T-Mouse takes that first pole position ever here, and he is Matty D in second place. Second row is D-Hog and Crew Steamers, sorry. Third row is PRL Owen and Simster. Fourth row, Natty and Berger. And then you've got Light Sesso and Maunders on the 5th row. 11th is Craigies, 12th is Polowski, Pandaman Gaming in 13th, Lucifer in 14th. And then you've got F1 Nerd 15th, Kavolis in 16th with the Haas 8th row lockout there. So did JD in 17th and Kevo down there in 18th. Yeah, the occasional crash on the penultimate lap. Exactly, that is me all over. Thank God for 90% roll. Thank God for points. But we don't talk about that. Here we go, guys. The formation lap lights out coming up very, very soon. And let's get it in the chat now. Who do we think is going to take victory here this evening? Will T-Mouse be able to continue on this pole position and will he take it on to the victory? Or will someone else pip him come lap 26? 26 laps? I can't remember. I only done it last night. How many safety cars tonight? Let's just not. F1 Dylan coming in with a follow there. Thanks very much, Dylan. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to Prospects eRacing League. Thank you for joining the streams tonight and dropping that follow. Great view of the pits. I know. You'd think they'd do something else slightly better with this camera angle, wouldn't you? Yeah, 26 laps. Yeah, I got it right. Yay! So look at the tyres then. Who has gone for what tyres? Oh, very interesting. So we've got Crew Steamers and Owen both going for the softs. So they're hoping for a early pit stop, early safety car. They're really, really praying for an early safety car. If last night was anything to go by, it was safety car by lap 1, turn 1.5. And Berger, have a little look at Berger. You are on the hard tyres. The only driver out there to choose the hards for the start. Everybody else on the mediums. Now, hards are actually a very good race tyre. Take a couple of laps to warm up, but there you go. The one stop 11 to 14 for the medium starters, and then the 2 stop for the softs. Interesting, very interesting. For anybody that does choose to start on those soft tyres, they are definitely 100% banking on a safety car within the first 5, 6, 7 laps. As Katie Morgan coming in for the first time chat there. Good evening to you, saying good luck, Kevo. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Should be discounted result already. Kevo last to podium. Oh, I don't know. Who do we think is going to win though, guys? Come on, we've got half. Well, we've got a quarter of the lap left. Who's going to win the race? Let's get your answers in there very, very quickly, guys. Is T-Mouse going to hold it on, or is someone else going to take the win? Let's see. Who do we think? I'm going to go bold, okay? And I'm going to go D-Hog for the win. I'm going to go with D-Hog to take the race win. No offence to T-Mouse, but Baguette reckons Mouse is going to win. I reckon D-Hog. What does everyone else think, guys? 38 of you watching at the moment. I think, actually, guys, this is the highest I've had watching whilst I've been streaming. So, especially over here. So, thanks very much for you guys coming over and tuning in tonight. A poll of that magnitude, you think it's going to be T-Mouse? Yeah, I mean, look, let's be honest. It probably will be T-Mouse, but you've got to throw another name in there as well. You know, that's why I've said D-Hog. I've gone with D-Hog just to random pick Simster. Mouse to DNF. Oh, esports pain. Ouch, that is pain. Mouse to DNF. Oh dear. Right, guys, let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to go, guys. We're going to have those red lights showing up on screen very, very soon. Here we go. Matty is a shout. Could be, yeah. So 5 red lights in, guys. They're out. We're racing here in Azerbaijan for round 2 here of Prospects eRacing Tier 3 PlayStation Division. And here we go. So we get a pretty good start away, actually. Berger, we're going to ride on board with Berger at the minute. We have a spinner in the background, and that is possibly of Kavolis. So Kevo already gaining one of those positions up, as we're going to run on board with Berger for this opening lap. Sorry, Berger, but we're doing it. Mondi won't make 50%. Oh, that's harsh. Core Esports Pain coming in with the pure negativity in here tonight. My word. Here we go. Rageberger already up a couple of places and into 6th place, as we've got a crash. That is already oh well, never mind. Yeah, there goes my oh god. We should have said, I should have gone with someone else, like, I don't know, maybe like Crew Steamers or someone. I should have gone with someone else, because, you know, whoever I said, look at D-Hog, he's already down in 18th place now. Cool. Alright, okay, Berger to win. Berger's going to win the race, just because he's made a big thing of not spectating him. That's why we're on board with him, and we're going to give him the curse of Zippo this evening. So, who else is on a bit of a battle at the moment? Let's have a little look. We've got Owen and Craigies going wheel to wheel, side by side here through Sector 2. A very, very hard point to go side by side. But into that heavy braking zone. It's going to be... Oh, yeah, and there we go. That was Craigie hitting the wall. Owen hits the back of Craigie, and then Light Sesso just drives into the rear of Owen and punts him off round into a spin. I mean, that's kind of like, there's not much that can be done there, is there, really? It's one of those unfortunate events that happens. Unfortunately, AFS Natty on Crew Steamers down the pit straight here. Looking at the team house 148.2. Are we going to get a move? Yeah, I think they're good. I don't know. At least we might actually get to see DRS on the next lap, as long as we're lucky. Of course, last night, lap 22 was the first time we saw DRS, but look at this, Matty all over the back of Natty. Oh my word, Matty and Natty. Dear me. Right, who else have we got? Let's have a little look further down the grid then. Who have we got? Kavolis and Solid JD looking at going very close together. Almost into the back of him. There comes D-Hog. He's on a charge now. He has just revitalised himself after that early spin. He's going for it. He's got some pace. Look at the drive he's got there. And we've got a yellow flag up ahead, as that is Mornstar. Mornstar taken to the runoff area and not making that corner, it seems. So already we've got a few drivers making a few places. Let's see what we've got then so far. Biggest loser, Owen, down there in 18th, losing 13 positions. The biggest winners, it's going to be winners, are Kevo up 6 places and Lucifer up 6 places as well. And Team Mouse, look at that, 4.6 ahead in the lead. I mean, that's some pace he's showing there already, isn't it? So he's definitely got himself into a zone, and away he goes. And talking of which, D-Hog also into his own little zone, as we're going to go and find another battle to ride aboard with, and that is going to be Natty against Crew Steamers for P2. There we go, that is Natty up into 2nd place. Those mediums doing him a good job, as Crew Steamers into the pits. And Natty goes very defensive from Matty into turn 1. But look at this, Matty gets a really good exit. Can he make a move into 2? No, he can't. DRS will be enabled though, won't it? Yes, but he didn't have the DRS, so... Oh no, DRS enabled this time round, isn't it? So it'll be the next time, on the next straight. Yes, indeed. We've got a yellow flag. We've got a virtual safety car out on track at the moment. I'm not sure what that's for. Virtual safety car for... I haven't seen. The Battles of Atty. Yeah, I guess that's quite a nice one. The ring has got a good ring to it, hasn't it? The Battles of Atty. Yeah, I like that. Well done, Quasar. That's pretty decent. So yeah, it is just a virtual safety car. Again, we don't know what it was for. We didn't really see any debris on track as such, did we? So I'm not sure what the virtuals come out for. DRS has been re-enabled, and we are back racing. So this will release Natty after Matty once again, and the Battles of Atty do continue. So look at that. Crew Steamers, Craigies, Light Sesso and Owen. 15th, 16th, 17th and 18th. all very spread out down there, aren't they? As F1 Nerd and Panda Man Gaming getting really close, going through. Where are they? But never mind. Here comes Natty, making that move under DRS into turn 1, and there is just no defence there from Matty. But Matty is going to have DRS again now, so he's going to be making another move as we go into coming out of turn 2. He'll have the DRS down to turn 3 to see what he can do, whether he can get that position back, or if he's just going to bide his time and just wait for it. Because I tell you what, Natty got a very good exit out of that. That was a very good exit indeed. Into the pits goes Cavolis, so he's had some damage. I did mention earlier on there was some close fighting going on, so maybe he's picked up a little bit of damage there or been nudged in the rear. Never mind, there goes round Natty, as that is going to be that yellow flag just there, but no, nothing further. Next up we're going to have, so what have we got there? We haven't really got what I would class as some really close battles at the minute, because F1 Nerd and Natty, he's obviously just recovering from a spin, so that's not really what I would class as a close overtaking. So it's not been, it's more of a, it's on board. But I tell you what though, Kevo up into 10th place now. So who was it that said Kevo going for the last to podium? Who was that? It was Aquaza. So Aquaza said last to podium. Let's see how that comes. But Berger up into 4th place, the only hard runner from the start. And I'll tell you what, everyone else that was on those softs are no longer on them. They're all on the hard tyres now. This is getting quite a close little battle now. So you've got P5 all the way down to P10. So that's all very deep coming out that final braking zone. That's going to harm him down the straight here. So a little look there and see what we've got. We've got a nice little camera angle here. Battle is going to be, all the DRS wings are going to be opening up down this straight. Who's going to go first? Who's going to go for it? Who is going to go for it? Nobody. Nobody was close enough to actually make that move. I tell you what, these are the closest fights. This is literally the closest battles at the moment. DRS train starting to really form now. It's hard to believe we've got an F1 for 3 weeks now, isn't it, guys? We return to the sunny part of the world for the Belgian Grand Prix. Hopefully it is going to be sunny this year. And, we won't have a repeat of last year's shambolic race. What do you think, guys? Do you think it's going to be wet or dry over in Belgium when we return after the summer break? Oh, I'll tell you, you know that. Then again, the football starts again this weekend, so looking forward to that. Looking forward to the football coming again. Jones, yeah, they are good drivers. They are really good racers. I do enjoy doing Tier 3. I've covered it the last few weeks. I do enjoy it. Didn't do it last week. But I've done it. I've done their 2 pre-seasons and I've done round 2 now. Carnage tomorrow. No, it won't be Carnage tomorrow. Tier 4 is my tier. I like Tier 4. You guys can't let me down. Oh, we've got a crash. Kevo, no! That is a heavy hit and that is a safety car. So safety car number 1, guys. We've made it to lap 5. That's better than we made it yesterday. But look at this. Everyone's going to be diving into the pits. And T-Mouse. Oh, look at that. So Natty. Everyone down to Natty missed the pit window. Everybody else is going to be able to box. So they're going to have to box this lap. Kevo out of the session. He was looking good for that last to podium as well, though, wasn't he? He was looking really good for it. So unfortunate there for Kevo. But he did say that he doesn't like the track, didn't he? What was his exact words? I can't remember now. No, just the track. No, just the track in general. Okay, yes, he just doesn't like the track in general. That's unfortunate, really. It's unfortunate for him. So Light Sesso gets a 5-second speed in the pit lane penalty, and that'll be served the next time that he boxes. And if he doesn't box again, that'll be served at the end of. That'll get added to his time at the end of the race. Yeah, T-Mouse is going to be annoyed because he's going to be forced, really, now, isn't he? I kind of feel like he's forced to go on to the hards, or he could take a gamble. Well, no, he has to go hards, doesn't he? Well, he could take a gamble and go to softs. But he's going to be hoping for a safety car earlier. Unless he sticks these out. He's not going to. He is going to box. I'm guessing it's going to be the hards. What is annoying is the fact that you only get one set of hards and one set of mediums. That is very annoying. Because in this sort of situation, I'd be looking to go for another set of mediums, you know. But it is going to be the hard tyres going on to T-Mouse's car. Oh, Berger's taking a gamble. But he's on the hards, isn't he? So this has worked out perfectly for Rageberger, hasn't it? Because he already started on these hard tyres. This safety car has come at a super good time for him. Polowski and Natty both continuing on. Both continuing on as well. T-Mouse into the pits. So T-Mouse... you could argue and say Berger is actually... in a very, very good position here, couldn't you? Yeah, I think he's in a very good position here. Is that a safety car? Yeah, it's only our first one, though. It's our first one, so, you know, better than last night. First one so far. I've said that now we're probably going to see another 5. But it is definitely better than... We've lasted longer. Let's put it this way. Yeah, I can't... Oh, I don't know. T-Mouse has definitely got the pace to not let this early safety car affect him, I think. Given what he's... As other people have said, given what he showed in qualifying, and given that he had such a superior advantage and gap to P2 in first 5 laps, I don't think he can be... I don't think he needs to be fazed by this, to be honest, guys. I think he's still got this in the bag. But Berger, you can't argue that Berger has a very good position as well. He's in a very good position here. Cheers, Payne. I appreciate it, mate. It's a very big part of my comms is obviously reading chat. In my opinion, chat's a very important part of streaming. You know, there's no point in just focusing on what's happening on screen and ignoring the viewers. You guys are the ones that are here. You know, you guys are part of it as well. And I used to do comms for another league. Give us an EE and I'll let you beat me tomorrow in tier 4. I don't race. I do comms, unless you're not talking to me. I was told by another league when I used to do comms elsewhere. No. Basically, I was told that I read chat too much. but I don't think you can read chat too much. Obviously, if my face is continuously glued to chat, then yes. But at the same time, what I've got on my screen, I've got is Zippo. You're commentator for Tier 4. I'm doing Tier 3 tonight. But yeah, what I see on my monitor, I see on my chat screen as well, because it's in the middle, so I don't see how I can miss anything. But yeah, I was told I read chat too much, so yeah, it's me, Zippo. But yeah, I just kind of didn't feel in place there. Safety car should be in this lap, actually. When am I going to race? I don't race. I race in another league on a Tuesday night before I do Tier 2 comms. So I race on Tuesdays. I'm normally done by, I don't know, half 9, quarter to 10, and I come over to Tier 2. Set up, ready for streaming. To be fair, I'd probably struggle in Tier 4, to be honest with you. Nah, I struggle Tier 4. No chance. I definitely wouldn't show you up. I feel like I'm having to relearn the game again, because I've gone back to controller. I was on wheel for 5 years. I've gone back to controller at the end of the last game, so I feel like I'm relearning the entire game again. It's horrible. Pretty, I don't know. I don't hit the wall that much. I mean, I'm consistent. I'm just not very fast. And I'm learning, and I've decided to turn traction off as well. I thought if I'm going to be handicapped by going back to a controller, I might as well go handicap all the way and turn off traction as well. Not realising just how much different this traction control was going to feel to the last game. But that said, guys, safety car is going to be coming in this lap. Rageburger is now going to be setting that pace at the front of the grid here. And Polowski looking very hot on his tail and he's chosen to go. He is gone already, guys. Yep, he can go. He's gone. He's getting some air, some heat into those tyres, as he is going to go very defensive. But look at this, guys. Polowski around the outside there. Chaos. I'll accept it after this stream, mate. Polowski looking very racy, but so's Natty. Natty's gone down the inside, and he has made the move. No, he hasn't. Polowski stays into second place. We've had a spinner of crew steamers back there. Luckily, we haven't got a retirement, so we can continue on. As Polowski now looking at... Oh, T-Mouse, look at this. T-Mouse has got some pace tonight, guys. T-Mouse definitely has the pace. He's got some guts in there as well. I almost said something else. He's got some guts there, up into 4th place already, and make that 3rd place, because that is Natty spinning round, and he has saved it. We've got some yellow flags behind there as well. Who is that? That is Kavolis. Yeah, Kavolis is round as well. But we are going to continue on, and T-Mouse continues on up into 3rd place now. So he is already making up that ground that he lost underneath that safety car. This is what I said, guys. Don't rule him out yet. He's going to be angry, but he's also got that pace. D-Hog almost pushing Lucifer through the castle section there. That is too close, in my opinion. I do not want to be that close through a castle section. I don't even like going through the castle section on my own, let alone pushing another car along as well. Okay, so have a little look further down. What have we got? We've got Monster and Natty changing positions there for 9th and 10th. We've had a little nudge in the back. Natty's round again. Natty's had an awful restart. Those mediums are looking pretty dead now, aren't they? Look at this, T-Mouse on the back of Polowski. We're going to go broadcast mode here for this. Following through. DRS will be enabled, not this lap, but the next lap as we cross the line. And T-Mouse going for the move. Look at the speed. Oh my goodness. He is running something. I think we need to I think we need to call Team Mouse to the stewards. I think we need to get his car on that weighbridge, check it out, check his engine. I don't think he's got an F1 engine in there. I think he's got something even faster. Matty on the back of Simster here. We've got a yellow flag as so did JD, I think that is. Yep, full course safety car. For what, I don't know, but looks like we've got that safety car issue that we had last night as Natty's into the pits, Sesso into the pits, Kavolis into the pits, and Berger continues on with T-Mouse going to be hot on his tail when this restarts next time round. So hopefully we're not going to have the same issue that we had last night, where the safety car comes out for a continuous loop for like 10 to 12 laps. We don't want that at all. I think it was 5, wasn't it? 5 safety cars in the end last night, one after the other. We didn't actually get a full racing lap, did we, between safety cars? Polowski into the pits, getting rid of those medium tyres. That's a good choice. So the thing is, though, these safety cars, as annoying as they are just helping Berger out. Because he can then stretch his hards out longer and then jump. He's going to go to the softs on the end anyway. But this is just helping these softs, these hards extend into that soft stint. We've got 14 racing laps to go. He takes these to like lap 18. Lap 18 chucks the softs on for 8 laps. They die off near the end of that 8 laps, but they can definitely give him a decent enough advantage early on to make up some places again. Whether he'll win is another thing. Or he goes bold and pits in the next few laps and goes onto the mediums and then uses the medium advantage over the hards. The F1 nerd, Kavolis and Light Sesso choosing the softs now, unless if we have the same issues we had last night, then the softs are going to be okay, but they are not going to last very long at all if we don't have any more safety cars. Yeah, we have Drunk Pirate, yeah. This is only the second. This is the second safety car. But I tell you what, look who's back up into third. D-Hog back into third place after that spin early on. T-Mouse got pole position by just under 4 tenths. He was leading by about 6 seconds up until the first safety car. He boxed, came out 6th, and he's obviously back into 2nd place now, showing a real severe amount of pace this evening though. Very, very, very quick here around the streets of Baku. So hopefully, this is the second lap under safety car. We might see the safety car in this lap. Then we can go back to racing again. But we're going to need to monitor and see if we have the same issue as last night. I didn't really see what this came out for, to be honest. We had a few drivers into the pits, but it's weird that they bring. Last night was weird anyway. But they're bringing like full course safety cars out for like debris. It's a bit extreme. It was through the S's at the end of the lap. I think he must have just clipped the wall or clipped the curb or something, and he smashed into the left hand side. So I would say it's probably like a driver error over contact. I think. Safety car coming back in this lap, guys. Yeah, we saw Kevo as we ride on board here with Berger. I'll show you. So we saw Kevo facing. Front wing facing the right hand side wall around about here, so he's clipped the wall somewhere, but he's gone too early. He's gone too early because the car is only just in the pits. He's gone too early. He's going to cause chaos. He's gone too early. Oh, that could have been nasty. You could just tell. You knew straight away that he'd gone too early. But he does hold on to take. That was a really dangerous restart. Yeah, he went way too early. What have we got? We've got some battles and some position changes. Polowski up into 11th. Crew Steamers and Lucifer changing positions here, down here. Crew Steamers looking to go down the inside into the braking zone. Oh my God, I tell you what, Lucifer only just about got that car stopped. He only just about got that car stopped there, didn't he? Lucifer dropping positions. Owen and Natty. Natty's had a bit of a nightmare as well. He was running third at one stage, battling Matty with a heavy spin, cost him quite a lot of positions. He then did drop down to 18th at one stage. Right, we're going back on. We're going to go back on. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Craigie's. Let's look at Craigie's head against Simster. I don't know how drivers carry so much speed going through that castle section. I really don't understand it. I physically can't. I mean, it might be just because I'm like scared, but I just cannot carry that amount of speed. We're going to keep an eye on Polowski as well. He's getting very close. Pandaman came into the back of Craigie's here as well. Braking zone. This is the worst braking zone of the thing, and there we go. There we have it. As and it's going to be another safety car, I think, guys. Yeah, there we go. Safety car number 3. Yeah, and that corner there, as we just see Craigie's hit the wall. I think Berger goes for mediums now. Yeah, I was thinking more of the it leaves you it allows you to catch up to the back of the safety car, and everyone the game just instantly slams your brakes on, and yeah, Berger does go into the pits for a set of mediums, I reckon, to the end. 11 laps on mediums, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It does leave you vulnerable to attack, yes, but the more dangerous bit is, as I said, it allows you to catch up to the back of the safety car. The limiter then kicks in, and then you've got, like, if you're obviously at that position just then, 17 cars all smashed into the back of you, you know. Right, so we've had Hannah Banana and Ofloss coming in with the follows as well. Good evening, guys. Thank you for the follows. I do appreciate you following to the Prospects eRacing League channel. 204 followers now, guys. Channel is growing really, really nicely, isn't it? You can see in the map when City Guy. Yeah, exactly. Going yeah. Sorry, I read that one, but yeah, Pyro. I agree, mate. I do agree. Drunk Pyro, are you the one that's got the crazy name, and then you got TSA Euro? Oh, what's that? TSA Euro. Coming in with a follow there as well. Thank you very much for your follow too. Yeah, Pyro, are you the one with a really crazy upside down name in Discord? Because if you are, I want to know how you've done that, because that is like that is quite cool. Yeah, how have you done that? DM me how you've done it. Drop me a message on Discord how you've done it, dude. That is that is quite cool. It's so confusing. Cheers, man. Oh, but Shane, I don't know if Shane's still in the chat. Drop me a DM sometime this week, and we'll discuss what you want me to do with the commands and stuff. We'll sort that all out for you. It's not a problem. So you can even set it all up that you've got like alerts popping up on the screen as well. You know when like new followers come in, you can do all of that as well. And they play like a little bit of music and stuff. It's entirely up to you if that's what you want, but we can sort that out for you as well. It's not difficult. I'm still learning myself with like OBS and stuff, but and Streamlabs and things. But it's relatively simple to do. If you want alerts, like you can have an alert box popping up in between the timing screen and the sector screen at the top here, saying like when a new follower comes in, you can just have things popping up in there as well, saying so and so has dropped a follow or something or whatever it is, or now follows the channel or something. And you can also set it all up that there's channel prompts as well. So obviously I've got a stream deck, so I can just press a button and it does things. So I can literally just press a button, and it can. If we're talking about dropping follows and things, I can just tap a button. It comes up with the follow button, and it shows people how to drop the follow and things. Like it's just a nice little cool little thing that you can have. Also, if there's any like league sponsors and things that you want displayed. There's plenty of room down the bottom of the screen, underneath the rev counter and underneath the map and things that we can play around with, having sponsors and stuff up there as well if you wish. So like we can have like sponsors and things like over here where the Prospects logo is now. All under here you can have little bits as well if you wish. All along here, it's entirely up to you. Rogue energy drinks. Use promo code Prospects for discount. Okay, yeah. I mean, have you got like a? Is that like a proper sponsorship that you've got at the moment? Is it like a partnership? Let's say, because if it is, we can get we can ask them for like a graphic or something that they want you to display. We can have that on display, and if they got any like moving ones or whatever, then we can have yeah. If they've got like a moving one where it comes up with drop whatever follow. Or use code whatever, and we can drop them in there, you know. We can drop it on the stream here. It's no problem at all. What is it, Rogue Energy? What's that like, Sneak? Is it English or American? Oh, it's it's got an English one as well. Nice. Oh, pina colada. Hello. Starter kits. Oh, they've got some nice. Oh, hello. They got some nice colours there. Some nice flavours. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, it's not a UK as such. It's still in dollars, but I'm sure we can set it to England. I mean, that starter kit. Let's have a little look. I mean, it's very like Sneak, isn't it? Set out the base is very set out, very the same. So the safety car comes, is coming in this lap. Media key. I'm just having a little look now to see what's on there. Are you an affiliate with them guys? You're an affiliate, yeah? So the safety car comes in this lap. Team House now releads the Grand Prix. He has gone. He's chosen to go, and away he goes now. Just give me a second, guys. I'm still here, but just give me 2 secs as well. Just have a little look at something. But yeah, Team House now leads the Grand Prix. Already a second. We've had a spinner of Lucifer, actually. Yeah, Lucifer's spun around, and that looked very like a reset track there from Lucifer. I mean, that was a little bit weird. I'm not sure if it definitely was. But here goes Panda Man. Oh, looking very, very late on the brake. Very late on the brakes, indeed. Like Sesso, being overtaken there by Panda Man Gaming. Oh, that is suicidal there by Panda Man. That was awful. That was not a good move there at all. He was so late on the brakes there. Very, very late on the brakes. Polovsky looking on the back of F1 there, who's looking at the back of Monster. Monster up to 4th place. Never mind. Sorry, Monster. As Solid JD gets a 5-second penalty for a severe collision with Kavolis, I think that was. But here we go. Simster on the back of D-Hog. Look at this. D-Hog up into 2nd place, guys. D-Hog back up into 2nd place. Right, give me a second. I'm here. I'm still doing comms. You're going to hear my mouse clicking in the background. Don't worry. I'm working on something for you guys very, very quickly. Oh, that's definitely a corner cut. That was a corner cut and potentially... And that's a safety car. Oh, Cruz Team is out of the race. And that is another safety car. That corner's catching so many drivers out. That gives me a little bit of breathing space here, guys. Does give me a little bit of breathing space here. So you said you... So we're definitely... So East Prospects are definitely an affiliate, yeah? So I don't mean to sound like I'm questioning you guys. I just want to make sure that I get this right. Yeah, we are. Yes. Okay. Cool. Right. Ignore this, okay? Okay, just give me a second. That's why you're hearing lots of clicking, so I apologise for the clicking, okay? There you go, guys. It's easy as that. So now, obviously, Rogue Energy affiliate, there you go. As easy as that, guys. So, safety car once again. As Simster in 2nd place. Team House now leading. So, where is Berger down in 5th place on those medium tyres? I can drop me DMs, man. I'm not no expert, okay? Like, I just tweak and play, and it's just stuff that I've learned. I've only been doing Twitch since June myself, for my own commentary. But I know bits, and I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to computers and things. So I do like, if I can't sleep at night time, and I want to know how to do so, I just sit there and watch YouTube videos until I fall asleep. Sad, I know, but that's how you learn things, right? But yeah, any other stuff that you guys are affiliated with, or partnered with, or sponsored by, or anything like that, we can just whack it on here. I mean, I know Patty's pretty good at it as well. Patty's Twitch looks stunning in comparison to mine, in my opinion. He's got all the custom stuff done though. I've done a lot of my stuff myself, so. But yeah, DMs are open anyway, always open. I'm not sure as well if there is like a better image actually, whether it's got a bit where you can actually add your code into it at the bottom. I'm not sure. Let's have a little look quickly. It's not like we're on a safety car, so it's not a huge issue at the moment. Videos. Tell you what, guys, they've got some really nice stuff, you know. Their media stuff is solid. Right, safety car. Hopefully, in this, like, do you know, I'm actually going to reach out to them for myself. Because I'm sponsored by another energy drink at the minute, but they're V Ruben claiming the follow as well. Thank you. Welcome to the Prospects Twitch channel. Yeah, I'm sponsored by another energy drink myself, but their pricing is extortionate for delivery because they are American. They don't have a UK base, so you're paying like you're paying double, really. You're paying double, to be fair. But yeah, I'd like a UK one. I think you'd probably get more. To be fair though, guys, I'm gonna if I manage to do it as well, then I'll be buying some. Then I can vouch for you. I can vouch for you when I'm streaming on your channel. I can obviously, if I'm drinking the product myself, I can vouch for you. As like a first hand, like, you know, I'm drinking it, so yeah, it's good. When I'm streaming for you, obviously use your code, and then obviously when I'm doing my own, I can do my own code. But if I've actually tasted the product, I know it's good, then I can obviously vouch for you guys to try and get some sales, like pushing sales through for you as well. So lap 21 of 26. This, in my opinion, should be the last safety car of the race, because we're 5 laps from the end. We shouldn't see another one after this, so we should get some nice amount of racing left. T-Mouse, I mean, I'm surprised to see no one with penalties as well, which is great, to be fair, but he is looking really strong. But yeah, that Roger Phillip bit down the bottom now. I'll just keep it there now. It won't come off. It'll just stay there, so it'll be there the entire time, every time I stream for you guys now. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there are corners that you can do it on. Then the right hander leading up towards the castle section, you can run wide here as well. So you can run wide on the right hand side on the exit here. You can get a corner. You can get a warning for turn 1 as well, and you can get a warning at turn 5 and 6. So there's a few places you can get warnings. But yeah, it's rather difficult to get penalties here. But here we go then, guys. T-Mouse looking to start this restart once again here in Baku. 21 of 26. 5 laps to go as they cross the line next time round, or this time round, sorry. He has dropped the anchor. Oh, he's caught Sims to nap in. Polovski's gone for it. Now, is that going to be a legal overtake? Because you have to, now you can overtake. They're going to be 3 wide. Oh, I thought they were going to be 3 wide. Polovski ran it outside. Oh, that was close. I always get, Aston Martin in the background now. I think that was Owen going, yeah, it was. That was Owen getting a little bit squirrely. Oh, no. Who's that? That's Simpster and Monster. Yeah, Simpster and Monster and AFS Natty. I think it was like borderline, to be honest with you, Shane. I would say it was definitely borderline. I mean, without looking at their footage, you're not going to be. I wouldn't want to say. Polovski and F1 Nerd getting very, very close on the exit there. Owen and Pandaman Gaming. Oh, we're going to go on board with like Sesso here as we see. Oh, as Pandaman all over the curb. Oh, loses the rear, makes contact with Sesso. And Solid JD comes flying through, saying, thanks very much, I'll take that position away from you guys. Don't mind if I do. And I tell you what, Panda Man is looking very... The positions have changed. So yes, then it was. I would say it was before. I would say it was probably just before the start-finish line then. Maybe. I would just ask for I'd ask for their footage. I don't want to say because I'm not certain. But it was close. Let's put it that way. So look at that. T-Mouse 2.7 seconds clear. Rage Burger on those 7-lap-old medium tyres. It's going to be racy. F1 Nerd is very racy on 3-lap-old softs. They are golden to the end of this race. And look at the pace advantage here as we've got F1 Nerd going down wheel to wheel with Lucifer for this position. This is for the final podium position. He is just about ahead into the... Can we see it? Oh my good grief, thank you. Oh, we've got yellow flags. Who's that for? Oh. I'll tell you what, that is what you call... what with Polovski, is there's history crew. Have we really got another safety car? Oh, okay, right. F1 Nerd has just deliberately, unless he's made contact... Right, unless there was contact... Right, unless that was contact, guys, that was a deliberate... In my opinion... Shush, Alexa! Alexa, shut up! Stupid thing. I'm not sure. I don't think there was contact there, and that was... Yeah, he did, didn't he? There was no contact there, so... Shane, I'm sure you'd have seen that yourself, but F1 Nerd was potentially, yeah, be quiet. So team, so Fane saying his controller's disconnected. You're probably going to want to save some footage of the controller disconnection screen then. I mean, that's how I would do it. Yeah, that's what. There you go. Yeah. So T-Mouse gonna. This has got to be the last one, surely. Yeah, it's an irritating, isn't it? It is. Solid JD. Oh, Solid JD crashing out as well. Yeah, I would say so. I would definitely say so. They're going to warm up much quicker than those 17-lap-old hards. Yeah, JD as well, man. Pardon me, sorry guys. if you're not really here. I can't get this song out of my head. You know, Sam Sparrow, Black and Gold, it's just there. It's just there. Cannot get it out of my head at the moment. Probably glitched as JD crashed. We can't restart the race. There's only 2 laps to go. D-Hog is rapid. Yeah, but he's on 5 lap old soft. Safety car coming in this lap. This is going to be the final one. This will be the final one now. This is the final restart. And D-Hog on those 5 lap old softs. They're going to be good for like a lap. Maybe both laps. Maybe. So let's pick a driver to ride on board with, guys, on this restart. We're going to go on board with D-Hog. Ready for this safety car restart. Yeah, we can see Berger here, though. We can see Berger's on the restart as well. So don't worry. We can see the restart here with Berger. And he's gone. So D-Hog is on his way. We're going to watch the timing screens as well, guys. Don't worry. So there we go. We're going to go on board with Berger now then, because he is going to be gaining on T-Mouse. 2 racing laps to go. Oh, he's taken too much curb there. He took way too much curb there as AFS Natty. Yeah, it is going to be a pure sprint, you're right. In my opinion, I think T-Mouse has got this covered. I really do. I think he has shown some superior pace this evening. I definitely think he has covered this after tonight. If Berger was on the softs, I would say, yeah, this could be a little bit more interesting. But the hards are a very good race tyre. And you're going to see, I reckon you may even see... I can see D-Hog maybe struggling as well. Yeah, look, Berger's already pulled out almost a second lead. D-Hog struggling. Yellow flags. It's not going to matter, even if there's a retirement now, it's not going to matter. I can't look at traction. So we've got a retirement, and that is for Owen. Never mind, he's not going to count as a safety car. Here comes D-Hog down into turn 1. Are we going to see a move for 3rd place? Are we going to see D-Hog on the podium this evening? Oh, Lucifer just about holds on around the outside, but it's going to quickly switch to the inside. There goes D-Hog down the inside, and that is move made for now. Yeah, that is move made. D-Hog up into 3rd place. D-Hog into 3rd place. A very good close fight there with Lucifer. Rageberger almost that second behind. We're on the final lap of this Grand Prix tonight, guys. Thank you to all of you watching this evening, all 32 viewers. And we've also gained 5 new followers this evening, guys. So thank you to the 5 of you that have chosen to follow Prospects eRacing League here. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. And yeah, T-Mouse has got this covered. 1.1, 1.2 now. Race 1 for T-Mouse. A very good race for him as well. Very good race for T-Mouse tonight. It's because I'm reading chat. I called him Traction Mouse. As Natty gets up into 10th place. Sesso down into 11th. But we're Mouse for Tier 2? Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Not my call, unfortunately. He's had a great race tonight, T-Mouse, for sure. And here we go. Here comes T-Mouse. Are we going to see a final charge? down to the line. I think we are. I don't think it's close enough though. Berger's not close enough, unfortunately. But here comes T-Rails to take the win here tonight. Berger in second place and D-Hog takes third place. That are your final podium positions tonight. Lucifer in fourth place, Podolski fifth, Monster in sixth, Matty down there in seventh place. Great race, guys. Very good race this evening, and definitely showing Tier 2 how to race. Page for Tier 3. I appreciate that, man. Cheers, cheers, Pirate. Yeah, I will do, man. No worries. No worries. Please show all the standings for the result. Yeah. Yeah, you want me just to go through the entire grid, right? Yeah, I will do. No, I always do. I always do, to cover off all the DNFs as well. So there we go. Here is your podium, guys. So T-Mouse wins here. A dominant display from T-Mouse tonight. Pole position by some distance, and a very, very controlled race overall. Berger in second place, D-Hog in third place. There are your podium finishes. Lucifer in fourth, Pilowski fifth, Monster in sixth place. There you got Matty D in seventh place, Simster eighth, Light Sesso in ninth place, and ran up your points in P10. So then you've got Pandaman Gaming in 11th place, PRL Owen down there in, I believe, did he crash? No, in 12th place, and Kavolis, yeah, these guys crashed. Yeah, Owen was out, Kavolis was out, Solid JD, DNF, F1 Nerd, Crew Steamers, Craigies, and Kevo, your non-finishers this evening, guys. So overall, a very good race, a very dominant race from T-Mouse this evening, and nothing but Bones coming with a follow there as well. Thank you very much for the follow too. I appreciate you. 207 tonight. So yeah, that's it there. So if they still get classified as 2 laps down, then that's the classification. That's potentially the 90% rule. But there you go, guys. That is your Tier 3 race over with for this evening. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. Don't forget, you can tune in to see the Academy from 8 PM tomorrow night, live with myself. And then followed by Tier 4 at 10 PM UK time, again with myself on comms. And I'm not sure who the partner is yet, but we'll find out who co-comms is coming from tomorrow. That is going to be Tier 3, loving and leaving you for this evening. We'll be back again next week for Britain in their round 3 race. Looking forward to that 100%. Great, can't wait to see that. Love that track. And but yeah, guys, once again, thanks very much for tuning in this evening. Welcome to the new followers. And Pirate, I'll talk to you soon in Discord, in DMs. But guys, we're going to say goodnight from here. But until the next one, hope you guys stay safe. Enjoy the rest of this week, and we'll catch you on the next one. But for now, guys, we're out. Good night. If you want podium interviews, we can do podium interviews, if that's what you want. It's up to you guys. I do not know if you guys want to do podium. I did them last night. I don't mind doing them again tonight. If you guys want to do podiums, if T-Mouse, Berger and D-Hog want to join the podium chat over in Discord, I will jump in there and we'll do some interviews. It's up to you guys. I don't mind. Yeah, we can do podium interviews. I don't mind. I'll get the headphones on. How you doing, TK?
Yeah, not bad yourself, mate.
Good, good. Nice race for you. Very nice race for you, my man.
Yeah, all seemed to work out in the end. But yeah, no, it worked out quite nicely in the end.
Yeah, it did, definitely did. So we've got Berger in here as well. And are we going to get D-Hog? Is D-Hog going to join? That's the question. But we'll start off with you guys anyway. Berger coming in with you second place on the evening. We thought quite a lot of people actually thought you were going to possibly steal that win. Those hards kind of doing you a good job at the start there, weren't they?
Yeah. T-Mouse was too fast at the end, so...
He definitely showed some serious pace all evening, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think before that first safety car, you were about 6 seconds clear after 5 laps, which is mental, really.
Yeah.
D-Hog obviously can't. D-Hog can't join, unfortunately, but he'll come in next week if he gets on the podium, which is fine. So we'll crack on with you two. So, Berger, was there anything else that you could have done tonight to try and beat T-Mouse?
I don't know, I think if I had softs on at the end, then I might have had a chance at winning.
Yeah, this is what I said as well. I was saying maybe if the softs were on, you may have had a bit extra pace there, but the softs aren't a great race tyre. I think the mediums probably were your best bet.
Yeah.
And over to T-Mouse then. Where did that pace come from?
I actually don't know. It was a bit of a lucky one tonight, I think. I think quite possibly there's a few guys out there that weren't kind of up to speed fully, especially on the new patch and stuff like that. I'll be completely honest, I wasn't expecting pole, nor was I expecting it by about 4/10. So it was a kind of a great evening all round.
Yeah, and I thought you missed out on fastest lap as well. Natty got fastest lap. But to be fair, I think he was on the softs when he set that fastest lap, so you can't really compete with that on the hards.
Yeah, he got like 2/10 right at the end, which is quite unfortunate.
It was. I mean, yeah, you held it for quite a while actually, didn't you?
I had it from lap 2.
Yeah. Did you feel? Obviously, we were just talking a minute ago. Did you feel that being on the hards for so long at the start of the stint with the repetitive safety cars, did you feel a little bit? I've thrown this away here, or?
Kind of, my plan was go long. So that first safety car is always your best bet to kind of get a free pit stop, because obviously you're not bunched up as much. But I always knew kind of later in the race that I'd have to make that decision of track position versus tyre, and I think I just kind of stuck with it and had to go with it by the end of it. And I saw a couple of the guys at the back start to go on the soft or the medium tyres, and I was like, oh, I don't know, this could be me throwing it away, but I managed to hold it, which was quite nice.
Yeah, I mean, you were on the mediums, were you?
I was on the mediums for the first 6 laps, then I went on hards for the rest of it.
That's it, yeah, because you were the only driver on the mediums to begin with, weren't you? There was a couple. No, sorry, Berger, you were the only one on the hards to begin with, weren't you? Everyone else was on the mediums, and a couple of people were on the softs. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, the softs to start on a race tyre just aren't the tyre to start a race on. You kind of pray in for a safety car in the first 5-6 laps when you start softs. Obviously Baku is a bold choice, especially after last night's race, and tonight's race I think it was lap 5 for the first safety car. So it kind of worked quite well for them tonight, but on a track like say next week Silverstone, I don't think it'll work quite as well for them. But no, overall a very good race. How did you guys find it though?
Sweaty.
Sweaty. How about you, T-Mouse?
I'll sum up as enduring. I think it was similar to last night. You can never really find a rhythm when you were constantly behind the safety car and having to keep your tyres up to temperature. And
that's it. Yeah.
You
especially
never really
on the hard tyres as well.
Yeah, that like towards the end of the race when I was like, I had no confidence going through that third sector at speed, especially those last couple of laps. I was like, for me, I'd rather slow down and lose a couple of tenths than bin it into a wall.
Absolutely, yeah. Slow and steady wins the race, right?
Exactly.
Question from Drunk Pirate. Mouse, how's the traction control?
Well, I put it down to medium for the first time. I've got a little bit cold turkey on it. So like it's a little bit nerve-wracking. Obviously, I'm still kind of getting used to it, but I'm definitely getting quicker, and I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep improving.
I actually found medium traction to be a bit slippy as well. To be fair, I recently changed to no traction as well, and I put medium on the other day. put the throttle down, and the rear just flew round on me. I was just like, oh, this is a bit a bit slippy. But yeah.
Challenging.
Yes. Britain up next though, guys. How confident do you feel for Britain?
we'll wait and see how it goes for the night. I think that's the only thing I'll say.
Yeah. And what about you, Burger?
Well, it depends about quality, I guess.
Yeah. And weather, of course. You know, it is Britain after all, and it does like to rain there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But cheers for joining me tonight, guys. I do appreciate it. And congratulations to Mouse and Burger on the win and podium.
Great contest always.
Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. I'll speak to you guys very, very soon.
See you tomorrow.
So there we go, guys. Your winner and one of your 3 podium sitters there. So that's going to be a wrap for tonight, then, guys. Thank you very much, as I said earlier, for tuning in and being with us this evening. I do appreciate it, as I said, and for the follows coming in, as we have gained another one as well. Michael's 24 coming in 6 minutes ago, so thank you very much as well, guys. And for now, guys, as I said, we're going to catch you on the next one. That'll be tomorrow from 8 o'clock here on Prospects eRacing League on Twitch from 8 o'clock. But for now, thanks very much, and we'll speak to you again soon. Good night, guys.